Night Live. Multicam black red covert packs. Multicam black TIFF blue covert packs. Starting to come off the line. Tiffany blue liners inside. Super nice. Black under the shoulders on these. Black also under the shoulders on these. What's inside these? There we go. Red inside. Velcro on the wall. Super nice. There's a stack of woodland hydros. All you guys building up jungle rigs, war rigs, stuff like that. I've got a stack of woodland hydros right now, ready to ship to you. Medium clothes bags starting to come off the line. 4th of July bags, more of those. These black red visor covers finished up. We've got a few of those still available. Those are pretty neat. We're doing these folding ammo pouches. We just did woodland. I think there's another 12 or so out there. The woodland folding ammo pouches, just like this. They've got pals, and then they come with the longer attachments to wrap around your stock or attach them where you wish. And they have, I think it's 22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So 20 rounds, a full box there. We used to make them 22 rounds, but we changed them so they were just the proper amount for the box of ammo. Not sure what these are. Hydro carrier. Well, multicam black hydro carriers are coming out. They're starting those. Here are more of those day pack shoulder sets, those covert packs. And here's a stack of the back panels. Looks like we're about to start. I'm guessing these are Nalgene pouches. More covert packs. Some of the Jaws bags. There's a whole stack over there. More of the folding ammo pouches right there. Oh, those are 1 quarts. We're doing 1 quarts is what those are, not Nalgene's. Here's all they're multicam 1 quarts. Multicam mesh pockets. There's black single smokes. Get some OD black triple pistols today. What's up? Kiri, what's going on? Kevin, what's up? Homestead, what's up? Enrique, what's up? Benjamin Brewer, James Kroll. Tyler, Kevin, how are you? End of the longest line, what's up? Justin, stoked about the active shooter bag. Did we ship it yet? You got it? Dana, what's up? Hamster, how are you? Power, courage, wisdom, what's going on? Kroll. James Young, early on. What's up, dude? Web Dad, Seaside, Tommy's Path. All right, what's going on, guys? Halloween shirts. Where'd you see the Halloween shirt? Getting ready to print the Halloween shirt. Yeah, where'd you see the Halloween shirt? SOE gear, made in the motherfucking USA. PH, what's up? Do you sleep 5 to 6 hours a night? You're always working. Usually 5 to 6. If I've been trying to go to sleep by 10:30. At 10:30, I just turn all my shit off. So 10:30 to 4:30. But there's times I don't get up at 4:30. Usually I stayed up a lot later though. Kevin, what's up? And like you only see what we show you, right? Everybody, you have this perception that these guys like they're like I get up at 2:30 in the morning. I get up at 4:30. When you really flesh it out and you listen to enough shit, you'll see where they said they went to bed at 7:30 at night. Like Gary Vaynerchuk. I get up at 5 in the morning. He also, if you listen long enough and to enough content, you'll see that he goes to bed at 7:30 every night. So, I mean, there's weekends where I sleep till 2 in the afternoon sometimes. Not a lot of them, but they're there. Hours total. Well, 10:30 to 4:30. So what's that? 6 hours? I like I only showed Curie and AJ. Do you have any advice for chicken coop fly control? You can put lime down. You can get powdered hydrated lime from your co-op. Sprinkle that down. That tends to kill them. I'm sure there is stuff for fly control you can spray. Fly traps and fly bags work fucking really good. That really cuts them down. And just look at those fly bags. They're sacrificial, man. Put them out there. When they fill up, toss them every week. Throw them away. Just put a new one up. It's just something you got to do for a few weeks. Killdozer short always starts a conversation. All of a sudden I have allergies. Me too. Fucking terrible allergies. This nose, this nostril, I cannot breathe through it at all. Paula, what's up? Glenn, Chewy. Looks like cooler weather on the. Yeah, it is cooler. It is cooler here for sure. Like button. Yeah, there's only 32 likes, guys. Double tap that screen. You can be anywhere on the internet, and you are here. We could totally just make this members only. I actually got an email from YouTube today. They're like, try member only videos, and you can set it where the first like 5 minutes of the conversation is open, and then it goes over to only members, and we can choose the membership level, and then it prompts your non-members to become members because they want to hear the rest of the conversation. Like YouTube is pushing that shit out because YouTube keeps 40% of the money. Like all you guys that are members and all you guys like super chats, all that shit, YouTube keeps 40% of all that money. It's like hot as shit in South. It's been nicer today. TJ and AJ gave you a prop. Yep, I watched it. Talked to TJ today. My nostrils take turns being clogged. Yeah, and I use nasal. Like I'm super addicted to nasal spray. I use it like fucking probably 6-7 times a day. That's why it doesn't work. Frank's hot sauce goes on anything. Yeah, I should probably actually eat something hot. That would open my sinuses up. I just hate the smell though. Like, yeah, the fly bags, absolutely they do. Smells terrible. And you forget they're there. Like, we have so many of them around. 'Tis the season for allergies. I did Ken, I just recorded with a young man, incredible fucking wild story. 3 hours. That's the longest we've ever done a podcast. Joel Salatin was the longest at 2.5 hours. We just recorded a 3-hour podcast, and probably 90 minutes is about weed, about cannabis. Afrin, never use. Yeah, Afrin. Yeah, I use the generic. It actually works better. Hey, Radio Made Easy. The bug out class you guys are doing this weekend. Number one, I've never heard of it. I didn't know shit about it. Describe it. Like, what is it exactly? Gonna be 35 Thursday night. Where? Nasal MD machine. Made crab apple jelly. Use saline. Does not work at all for me. Saline did nothing. It's supposed to be in the 40s this week. What a fucking rip. Jake, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, them keeping 40%. It's their platform, man. We get to use it. Joe's Kitchen, what's up? North Central, Ohio. Yeah, aren't you guys got snow already? Repeated Afrin use make your sinuses worse. Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. Woke up this morning to find out my next door neighbor was murdered. Who fucking murdered him? Where do you live? Did you hear that 300 DOJ agents went into Chicago? It's Chicago, right? And Blackhawks and everything fucking collapsed a building, bottom down, top up, and top down, bottom up. And everybody they arrested was an illegal migrant, illegal alien, and 37 of them were Trinidad Aragua guys, I guess. And Brandon Johnson out there fucking crying. Those were relatives, descendants of slaves. They didn't look black. I mean, some of them were black, I guess, Somalis. Wasabi, yeah, wasabi does, man. Wasabi really does work. You're right. It's supposed to frost up by us this week. I told Kiri the main reason I would never move near her because it's too cold. Bear showed y'all's rig. Yeah, yeah, I watch all Bear stuff, guys. Absolutely. I actually talked to him. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to share this video. It won't fucking share. He's like, here it is. Post it. And then he tagged me on YouTube, Instagram, or on Instagram. Urban Exodus. Show up with what you think you'd want to bug out with. Start inside an unfamiliar city. Make your way out to a safe rural location. Series of challenges and training over 4 days. That's fucking awesome, dude. I'd not even heard of it. %40 isn't too crazy from what I know. For example, Steam keeps 35 for the cost of hosting and distribution. Yep. Matt Christopher, what's up? Jonathan, what's up? Good evening from Long Island. What's up? Saw all the fatty National Guard memes. What's the meme of the kid fucking in the armor carrier or whatever screaming at the National Guard guy and he finally faces him with pepper spray? Escaping an urban area via kayak is fascinating. Or electric bike with a trailer would be cool. Mountain bike with a trailer. That little thread right there. Somebody missed that right there. Should be clipped. That little guy. Don't worry about that little guy. Inflatable frog. Oh yeah. Those have a fan on them that vent in there. I'm assuming that's where they cut that maybe. Husky is coming out with a new saw, fuel injected like the oh, that's wild. That's a big fucking saw. Saw where an ice agent sprayed the air hole of a blow up. That's what I thought it was, Jason. AJ, what's up? Jack's Outdoor, Sergeant Pepper. Oh yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah, that's what I saw. Everything was saying Sergeant Pepper. Love one of those bags, but I wore it like if I wore it like a backpack, it would really look funny. 6'6", 265. Day pack? Get a day pack? Or get you some other backpack, man. Fuck, that's the thing about backpacks. There's a fucking million of them out there. You can find one that works for you. What's your name, Sergeant Pepper? Yeah. Maybe the Husky fuel injected won't be so hard to start. I like the starting process on the Steels, man. They don't have that fucking bubble or nothing. 4 SOE day packs, but I always like the small bags. Yeah, I find myself using the covert pack a lot. Autobiography is written by the person it's about. The bibliography. Biblioteca. Black camo with blue thread. Yeah, we're going to have, I think there's 6 of those. 5 are probably going to be available. And then we've got the coverts with the red inside. Super sweet. And they've all got black. When we do them with the I like the colors underneath, like doing this with red. But you get a crybaby out of them. Nobody ever complains that it's not orange or red, but they fucking There's always one person fucking complaining about it. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Huskies, Matt. I've got way more Huskies than Steels, but the last saw I bought was a Steel. Still. Took my old backpack and zip tied it to the rack of my old dirt bike. It's doing okay. But one Arizona. Oh, yeah, the sun will fuck it up. Yeah, you cannot keep this shit out in the sun. It just fucking wrecks it. Out of all the usage of everything on the property, vehicles and equipment and stuff like that, the sun does more damage than use does. Yeah, the red inside is really nice, yeah. So is this. Check this out. Even if blue's not for you, this TIFF blue, because we had like a baby blue before we put in these. There's a few of these out there, or maybe they were day packs. But this blue here is way more proper. Matches the TIFF blue stitching. No, you don't have rust issues. You don't have salt problems either. Yeah, if you're trying to buy an old truck or something, man, you want to find one out of California or Arizona for sure. Accessories that came with it.